Give him a great round of applause for his pianist. Martha. Thank you, Shivam. Well, welcome everybody to the 2024 Bridge graduation. I'd like to welcome graduates, families, and friends. I'd like to recognize our distinguished guests we have present tonight over here, our board members, Brad Geiger, Becky Myers, and Christy Williams, our Deputy Superintendent, Danelle Hyatt, our Director of Alternative Education and Choice Programming, Dan McMenemy, and our Executive Director of Special Education, Liza Meyer. Thank y'all for being here tonight. As each of you know, the Bridge Transition programs for the 18 to 21-year-old students to continue working on their post-secondary goals. We've put together a little video to show you more about the day-to-day fun our students have learning that takes place every day at the Bridge program. Dan has been a great advocate and supporter of the Bridge Transition Program, and we are fortunate enough for him to come up here and share a few words.
Good evening, everyone. I'm extremely honored to have an opportunity to talk with you this evening. First off, I want to recognize the family and friends of the graduates. If you'd please stand up. Family and friends, thank you so much for all that you've done and entrusted us with your sons and daughters and given us an opportunity. We really appreciate the time and effort that you've spent, however long you've been in Douglas County, and some of you it's been quite a while. But we really, really appreciate you and allowing us to have an opportunity to serve your students. If we could have the staff please stand up. Thank you. I just want to say these people are a godsend. And if you've been in their classrooms, you know what they do for your sons and daughters every single day. The way that they care for them, they nurture them, they teach them, they love them like they're their own. Really, really, really appreciate all of the work that you do as staff. And I know that you hear that occasionally, but you don't hear it enough. And I just want you to know how much we appreciate your work. So thank you. Could we give them another round of applause? Judy, could you please come out here so everyone can see you? Typical Judy. I've known Judy for many, many, many years. I think you were probably one of the first people I met when I came here in 2002 to open Rock Canyon High School. Judy, as you all know, is a tireless advocate for students. One of the things that always amazes me about Judy is she knows virtually every kid's story. So when we have meetings, she can tell me tidbits about each one of your students. She knows it down to a T, what they need, what they like, what they love, what their dreams are. She's an amazing, amazing educator, Judy, and I am so appreciative that I've had an opportunity to work with you during my time here in Douglas County. And finally, the reason we're all here tonight, could I have the graduates please stand up and turn around? Thank you, thank you. You may have a seat. I just want to tell each and every one of you how proud of you we are. You have taken the amazing challenge of coming to school every single day, or almost every day, and making sure that you're preparing yourself for whatever's next. We are so very proud of the work that you've put in and the effort, and it was evidenced by the video. First of all, y'all know how to have a fun time. You've learned a lot of stuff, okay? You have done things like academic content, your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. You've taken the time to learn some social emotional skills, how to deal with other people, how to deal with friendships, with disappointments, and deal with group dynamics. You learned how to apply the things that you've learned to your real life, to be applicable in your future. You've learned about others, and most importantly, you've learned about yourself. You've learned about what your interests are. You've learned about the things that excite you about life. You've had an opportunity to have some disappointments and bounce back from those things, but you've learned to be a great person. And that's the most important thing that we can provide you as a school district. Learn about yourself. You spent the majority of your life in school. Now is the time for you to have an opportunity to move on to your next opportunity, and we are so excited for you. I am finishing my 37th year in education, and I've loved all the opportunities that I've had, from teacher and coach to principal and superintendent. I've met some amazing people and got to do some really cool things. I've always believed the message of this quote: life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. As I reflect on my career and think about your future, I think there are 10 important things I think you need to keep in mind. Number 10, you determine your happiness. No one else can make you feel bad. Only you can make you feel bad. Number 9, always know there are people around you that care about you and your success. Be open to their advice and support as you embark upon your journey. Number 8, if things seem tough, always believe something better is just around the corner. I have always been amazed at how things have worked out if I stuck to it. Number 7, turn every disappointment into an opportunity to show people what you're made of. Handling life's ups and downs is what it's all about. You are strong enough to handle anything that you put your mind to. Number 6, take time to celebrate accomplishments, both yours and those people around you. You'll be amazed at how much focusing on success will lead to more success. Number 5, do what you love to do. It'll make the days fly by, and your positivity will feed others. Number 4, tell those close to you how much you love and appreciate them every day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed for anyone. Like many of you in the room, I've experienced a loss in my life. Both of my brothers passed away. I'm so thankful that I took the time and made sure that they knew how I felt about them. Number 3, be a great friend. If you're a great friend, you'll have great friends that you can lean on when the going gets tough. Number 2, say please and thank you. It's so easy to utter those 2 words and shows you're grateful for the efforts of others. And finally, and probably most important, be kind and caring to everyone you meet. This costs you nothing but will bring great dividends. I know I've been very lucky in my career to be surrounded by great people that push me. With all of this said, I want you all to know how much we appreciate you and your efforts. You're destined for good things in your future. Thank you for spending some time with us. I wish each and every you great success and happiness in your life. Congratulations, Bridge Program Class of 2024.
Thank you, Dan. Before we get to announcing our graduates, I'm going to recognize again some people that Dan just recognized. First, I'd like to recognize all the Bridge teachers and related service providers. Abby Romans, Beth Levine, Betsy Peffer, y'all can stand as I call your name, Cora Nash, Courtney Chambers, Danielle Holland, Jennifer Ottinger, Jill Fitton, John Caddo, Kim Gopsel, Kelly Heaton, Kristen Bacon, Lauren Gonzalez, Ogla Rashnok, Ren Turner, Trista Charlton. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. Next, I want to recognize all the 40 classified staff. I'm not going to read all their names. All my classified staff, they are truly incredible, incredible individuals, and our program relies on their dedication every single day. Will all my classified staff that are here tonight please stand up? Lastly, I'd like to recognize and thank the Bridge administrative team. They are the backbone of Bridge and me. The program could not function and run as smoothly as it does without their hard work. So Kristen, Shannon, you can come out here. Cindy, Bradler, and Angela Richards, can y'all stand up? Now it's time to introduce the first group of the 2024 graduates. It is. So, will the graduates from the classes of Ms. Cora Nash, Ms. Jennifer Ottinger, Ms. Jill Paquette, Mr. John Caddo, and Ms. Julia Torres please stand up and go on and form your line. Follow Michaela. Distinguished guests and the teachers that I called, could you please come up to help pass out diplomas? you want, you can, or y'all can come to the next group. How about that? Okay. It gets really long.
Yeah.
All right, for Ms. Cora Nash's class, we have Mariah Gillen. Brittany Gutierrez. Braden Hendrickson. Aiden Lewis. Joshua Hayden Nguyen. Meadow Rodine. From Ms. Jen Oettinger's class, Kate Cajudo Valdez. Brady Hart. From Ms. Jill Paquette's class, Jackson St. Aubin. From Mr. John Cato's class, Christine Doan. Andrew Kim. Shane Murray. Josh Peffer. Ellis Walker. From Miss Julia Torres's class and Miss Danielle Holland, she was at the beginning of the school while Julia was on maternity leave, so they're both up here tonight. Hannah Miller. Alec A.J. Reyes. Corey, don't fall. So typically at this time, I have a second guest speaker, but this year I decided to do something a little bit different. I thought it would be fun to hear from the graduates. So during the picnic, a week and a half ago, I put them on the spot and I said, "What do you like most about Bridge?" And they had to say something to me. So they had no pre-warning whatsoever. And so the students that were there that day, I put a little video together of their responses of what I like about Bridge.
And one thing I love about Bridge is that they help us with life skills and they help us grow. When I first came here at Bridge, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I was doing. But my teachers and other teachers helped me out on understanding what I need, and I grew over the years. And I got nervous in my third year because my second year I got accepted to product search at UCL Hospital. I was so nervous, so afraid that I didn't want to enter, but the teachers inspired me to go. And I went there my third year, and I learned so much in my third year at Bridge. I did respiratory therapy department, do all the machines, and my second semester I did food and nutrition services. And now I am already graduating from there, and I learned so much from the company of the UC Health and Public Church and Bridge, and now I'm working at Sam's Club.
Okay, so one of my favorite things about Bridge is all the new friends that I make and all the teachers I made, including the EAs and the main teachers itself. All of them have been great to me over the years. And another thing I like about Bridge is all the outings I've been to over the course of my first 2 years.
I liked about Bridge was having fun with my friends in the job sites, and I learned how to write checks. That was awesome. I didn't know how to.
My favorite thing about Bridge is the outings and the chance to do job explorations. And one thing I learned about Bridge is tax and TID. I'm still learning, it's a bit confusing, but I'm doing good at it.
I'm Josh, and the thing that I learned this year, I was at the Legacy Cafe, and we learned how to do the cashier, making coffee, customer service, and overall it was just a good time learning about everything in the Legacy Cafe.
That's fun. Are you ready to graduate? Yeah.
Did you have fun at Bridge? Who was your favorite teacher?
Coach Campbell.
I initially worked in the cafe, and I feel so good with me. I got recent and I'm feeling happy with myself.
So the best part of Bridge is learning how to work in the cashier within the Legacy Cafe, and learning how to be a barista while making coffee. My favorite part is restocking sodas and other stuff.
What I liked about Bridge was like learning about new things like job site, and I had a really fun time hanging out with friends for the last time, and I'm really glad that I met them.
What do you like about Bridge?
Same teachers and friends.
Anything else you like about Bridge?
Dance party. Mindfulness.
And what do you do at the dance parties?
Do the shoe boogie.
What do you like about Bridge? It's just hanging out with friends. But I like hanging out with John, Jackson, Jacob. I like hanging out with Amanda, Allie Brown. You walked on. I like hanging out with Nick. He might not be in the same classroom anymore. Well, he was never in the same classroom. I like hanging out with Wendy, who is from the Foster Search.
Alright, the one reason I like about Bridge is it's fun on alleys and it's pretty like a good school.
I'm Peyton. I love Bridge because we got to go out on our TV like the bus and the library.
Hi, I'm Kaylin, and I learned how to cope with being around other people, and I really enjoyed learning how to handle problems with groups and with my friends because it taught me how to have patience. Bridge also has helped me find ways of working and what places I can look for work. And I really highly recommend Bridge for other people with special needs because they actually put that for me.
I like being with the students. I also enjoyed helping my classmates. Then, I like my EAs. Enjoyed my EAs. Then, I like eating junk food and I enjoy going out to Debbie.
Bridge helped me get a job at the Nutrition Services Warehouse.
Marissa, and my favorite things at Bridge to do are go on outings, which we do every Wednesday and every Friday. And I also like when we do our cooking groups where we get to make really fun stuff. I also like when we do fun events at school too. And I just like all my friends and teachers.
Some of my teachers. Let's do on trips. Go to my job.
Where's your job?
But very much Bridge is having fun, mister.
Yeah, how do you have fun?
Yes. Besides teams, we watch TV spin.
Anything else?
Yes. And I said and share, Jill.
My favorite part of Bridge I wasn't used to it at first, but after a while I got used to it. And I would say that Bridge helped me through finding a job. And the Bridge program actually helped me with like life skills. And the Bridge program helps me like make new friends, and I have really good amazing teachers, and I'm so thankful for them, and they mean the world to me. They're awesome. And I did Project Search, and I did radiology and surgical specialties unit. And what I did in radiology is that I cleaned the X-ray machines, and I did linens, and then also in surgical specialties unit I also did the linens, and then I also interact with patients, and I go up to the comfort cards and I ask them if they need anything and everything else. And Bridge helped me through good times and bad times, and it helped me through accomplishing my goals, and helped me have more integrity and everything else. And if any of you guys are still in Bridge, I hope you guys have a good year in Bridge. And I'd rather thank Bridge for helping me.
Good job, graduates. Especially for being put on the spot and coming up with what you all loved about Bridge so much. So our second group of graduates, it's time for you. So I know you've been waiting patiently, so now it's time for you to receive your diplomas. So the students from Ms. Julie Shank's class, Ms. Kelly Heaton's class, Ms. Ken Gopsel's class, Ms. Kristen Bacon's class, Ms. Olga Rashanok's class, Ms. Ren Turner's class, and Ms. Trista Charlton's class, please stand up and go on over to line up. If these teachers and the distinguished guests could come up to help pass out diplomas. All right, for Ms. Julie Shane's class, we have Kaylin KK Zager. Zager.
It's pronounced Sager, but
I did. I fixed it. From Ms. Kelly Heaton's class, Bryce Chuck. Juliana Fichtel. From Ms. Kim Gopsel's class, Ainsley Alexander. Abigail Abby Hasselkuss. Priscilla Trito Ramirez. From Miss Kristen Bacon's class, Jordan Barker. Joey Chambers. Aiden Lindley. Lippy Sharma. All right, from Miss Olga Rashnok's class, Alan Larson. Jack Mandel. Shivam Talwar.
Thanks. I am going to so miss you.
Jessica Tate. From Ren Turner's class, Amanda Bay. Krista. Gary Kokel. Woo! Gary, come down. May Railsback. Ami Aliaga. Ami. She can stay here. Eric Menino. Woo, Eric! All right, thank you. I know it is. We're going to wait for him to sit down, then we're all going to stand up in a second, okay? All right, graduates, can you all stand up for one last round of applause? All right, graduates, you made it. Over the past 2 or 3 years, and for some of you, been here 4 years, some of you 1 year, you've worked diligently to grow and reach the significant milestone, graduation. Your resilience and determination have brought you to this moment, and tonight we all celebrate your incredible accomplishment. But what is next? Full or part-time employment, a volunteer opportunity, a day program, or maybe you just don't know yet. Whatever it is, I know that each of you is ready. I've seen each of you grow and transform into amazing young adults since entering the program. Just standing here tonight, I remember coming to some of the IEP meetings when you all were in high school, in Bridge, and what a huge difference. Y'all have grown so much. You've each worked hard, faced obstacles head on, and emerged stronger as you move forward. So whether you're going to the workforce, volunteering, or participating in a group setting, I'm confident the skills and experience you gained here at Bridge have prepared you for success. This makes me so full of pride and joy for each one of you. Talking to the graduates last week, I heard 2 consistent themes, which you probably heard tonight too on their video. They talked about friends and the community outings. I love hearing so many Bridge students have been able to develop such true and deep friendships while at Bridge. At the beginning of the year, I spoke to a new student, and he told me, in high school, I never really had any true friends. I talked to people, they talked to me, We were nice, but we never talked outside of school. I've had the privilege of seeing him twice out now, once at dinner with another friend and at the picnic surrounded by a group of friends. I believe he has definitely reached one of his goals, making true friendships. I have another student that earlier in the year says, I don't want to make friends. Well, guess what? A few weeks ago, he asked if he could go buy some gifts for the friends in his class. Truly amazing, amazing accomplishment with him. Another one is a group of 4 boys, some of who graduated last year, developed a great friendship. One of the parents told me, I never thought I'd have to go tell him to get off his phone at midnight because he's talking to his buddies. It was a great feeling. He also told me, I have to drive him over to his friend's house. I have to drive him to the movies. I have to drive him to the mall to visit his friends. So it's just amazing to see the true friendships each of you have made here at Bridge. Another one was community outings. Community outings are another exciting adventure the students enjoyed. While they see these as just fun times, the staff have carefully designed the outings around educational goals. Through the outings, the students learn a variety of skills: manners and budgeting, communication, community safety. They're acquiring and applying essential skills, often without even realizing it. Outings are fun, as well as a great way for the students to transfer skills they learn in the classroom to real-life situations. And hopefully some of y'all are seeing that at home too. Walking through the classrooms, I'm continually inspired by the persistence and resilience I see from all the students. Completing job tasks, participating in cooking groups, practicing independent life skills such as laundry, sweeping, mopping, mastering financial literacy. Ms. Olga does a good job teaching tips and taxes. Yes, you can say that again. Yes. Developing social emotional skills, employment skills, using eye gaze to communicate, planning RTD trips. The students are always engaged and committed to increasing their independence. Tonight, I also want to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the parents and guardians of our graduates. You've been with your young adults through thin and thick. You've always been a great advocate for them. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and love have played a crucial role in their development and in their success. Graduates, be sure to thank your family for all they have done and continue to do for you. I'd also like to express my gratitude to friends, families, and business partners for the support provided to the Bridge program and students, from providing job sites, attending fundraisers, and advocating for the students in the program. That is why it is such a success it is today. I am truly thankful. Graduates, no matter where your journey takes you from here, I am confident you will prosper and achieve success in your own unique way. I want you to go forth, hold your head high, and thrive to the best of your abilities. Everyone here tonight is proud of you and cannot wait to see what your future holds. Life is your own personal story, and the adventures ahead of you are your journey to unleashing your potential and your greatness. Remember the fun times you have had in Bridge and the friends you have made. I am honored to have known each one of you, and I will miss your smiling faces. So congratulations, and I wish you the luck and the best for your future. Let's give our grads a great big round of applause. All right, we have one more fun video. To end the evening, the students worked with Miss Jill to make a fun mashup video. So I hope you enjoyed as much as the kids did making it. Young adults, I still call you kids. I have 30-year-olds, I still call them kids. All right. Congratulations, graduates. Stand up one more time. I'm going to have the graduates come up and do some pictures so y'all can take some photos when we do that. And then you can join out in the lobby. You can join your families and friends for some cupcakes. Cupcakes. Do y'all remember how we lined up today? Yeah. Kind of. If you weren't here, we'll fill you in. So, come on. Yeah. Where you were today? The class that stood up here.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in front of my boy.
No, yeah, you can come up, but either way.
So put them. And then, we need Bryce to be there.